Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to see about the properties of rational number. In the previous video, we had seen the definition as well as the three basic property of rational number. Now we are going to deal with the main properties. So what are the main properties of a rational number are? First is the addition property. Okay, addition property of a rational number. Second is the subtraction property of a rational number. Third is the multiplication property of a rational number, and fourth one is the division property of a rational number. Okay, under this addition property, 4 to 5 property comes. First is the closure property. Okay, second is the commutative property. Third is the associative property. Fourth is the additive property. Okay, so here first we are going to deal with the properties of additions of a rational number. So closure property. So dear student, you people had already studied this property many times as under in this whole number, natural number, and in the class 7th you had studied the same property under integers. Okay, so here the same thing will come, same example will come, but the thing is that we are taking integer. So if we are talking about integer, only a by b will come, isn't it? Sorry, a and b will come. But when we are going to see about a rational number is in the form of p by q, a by b, isn't it? This is the form of a rational number. Any alphabet can take from a to z. So this is the form, and this form we have to represent the rational number property of addition. Okay, so here when we are having any two rational number, let us consider the two rational number as first rational number is a by b and second rational number is c by d. As we are talking about the addition property, we are going to have the sign of addition over here. So a by b is a rational number and c by d is also a rational number. When we are going to add this two rational number, whatever the answer is coming is a rational number itself. मतलब ये कि a by b प्लस सी बाई डी, दैट मीन्स कोई दो रैशनल नंबर को अगर हम ऐड करते हैं तो हमारा जो आंसर आएगा वो भी एक रैशनल नंबर ही होगा. अंडरस्टूड? लेट्स टेक एन एग्जाम्पल, इट विल बी मोर क्लियर टू यू. सपोज वी आर हैविंग example over here. 1 by 3 is the a by b plus c by d. Okay, so a by b value we are having as 1 by 3 plus c by d value we are having as 3 by 4. You know that when the denominators are different, that means it is an unlike term. For the unlike term you have to take the LCM. So what is the LCM of 3 and 4? That is 12, isn't it? So 12 will comes. 12 comes in the table of 3 how many times? That comes in the table of 3 how many times? 4. That 4 will be multiplied with the numerator 1. So 1 into 4 will be 4. Plus 12 comes in the 4 table how many times? 3 times, isn't it? So here multiplied with 3. So 3 into 3 will be 9. So 4 plus this one is 4 plus 9 upon 12, isn't it? So 4 plus 9 is how much? 4 plus 9 is 13 by 12. So this 13 by 12 is a rational number itself, because it is a, what is the rational number? First condition is that its numerator and denominator should be integers. That means it can be a positive integer, it can be a negative integer, or it can be 0. Second property states that its denominator never be equals to 0, isn't it? So here its denominator is not 0, as well as 13 is the numerator and denominator is 12, which is not which is a positive integer. Okay, so it is a satisfy the closure property. Clear everyone? Now next we are going to see the commutative property. So you will understood. So always remember that closure property exists for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Clear? Now let's see about the commutative law. Suppose we are having the two rational numbers, that is a by b and c by d. So what is commutative property? If we are going to see about integer, that is a plus b is equals to b plus c. I think now you will remember last year in this month of April only you people had studied this property. Okay, so when we are talking about a rational number, it will become a by b plus c by d is equals to c by d plus a by b. Clear? This is already written over here. Understood? So a upon b plus c by d is the two rational number. When we are talking about a commutative law, the rational number will be a by b plus c by d is equals to c by d plus a by b. Okay, now let's take whether the LHS and RHS is coming same or not. So let's take the example, the value of a by b as 1 by 2 and value of c by d as 3 by 4. Okay, substituting it in the left hand side and the right hand side of the numbers. So here we are having the number a by b, that is 1 by 2. This one is the left hand side. Okay, so 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4. Clear? 2 and 3 denominators are different, hence we can take the LCM. So 2 and 4 LCM will be what? It's a very simple LCM. You can take it with your own. So 2 into 2 is 4. So LCM will 4 is coming. Cross multiply the number, what it will be get? That is 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 is how much? It will be 5 by 4. Okay. Now its LHS part is, that means left hand side, when we are going to solve 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4, the answer is coming 5 by 4. Now let's see its RHS part, what the answer is coming. When 3 upon 4 plus 1 by 2 is going to be solved, what the answer is coming. So here we are having the right hand side part. So 3 upon 4 plus 1 by 2, again the denominators are same, therefore we can take the LCM of 4 and 2. It will be how much? 4 itself. Then cross multiply, you will get the numerator as 3 plus 2. So 3 plus 2 is how much? 5 by 4. Now you can look that the right hand side and the left hand side, both the answer is coming same. This is the right hand side, this is the left hand side. So here we can see that LHS is equals to RHS, hence the commutative law exists over here. Okay, dear student, you have to find out by taking an example whether the LHS and RHS is coming. If LHS and RHS is coming equal or not. If this property will not coming equal, that means RHS और LHS की वैल्यू अगर इक्वल नहीं आता है तो वो प्रॉपर्टी एग्जिस्ट नहीं करेगा, जैसे कि हम सब्सट्रैक्शन में देखेंगे. बट कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी जो है वो एडिशन के अंदर एग्जिस्ट करता है. इफ़ you had already studied in the 7th class, ओके, इन द चैप्टर नंबर 1 इंटीजर, अगर वहाँ पर आपको अच्छे से समझ आया होगा तो यहाँ पर दिक्कत नहीं जाएगा. सिंस इट इज़ अ numerator and denominators, that's why little bit complicated will be there, complications will be there while solving, because LCM you have to take it, isn't it? But it is not that much difficult, because you people are now in the 8th class, you can easily find out the LCM of the numbers, isn't it, and get cross multiplied. So here in the conclusion, what I would like to tell you that commutative property under addition of rational number exist. Why it exists? Because its LHS and RHS part are equal. When we are going to solve, the answer is coming equal, hence it exists. Clear? Here some more example is given, you can go through those examples. Now let's see the second property, that is associative law. What is associative law? That is, suppose we are having any 3 rational number, a by b, c by d and e by f. So what is a rational number in short? That is, if we are talking about integer, that is a plus b plus c is equals to a plus b plus c. This is, we are talking about the integer. Now if we are going to see it in the form of a rational number, then it will be how much? A upon B plus C by D plus E by F is the left hand side. And what is right hand side? It will be A upon B plus C by D plus E by F. This is the right hand side. Okay. Now let's take an example whether the associative property under addition of rational number exists or not. That means whether the LHS answer is coming same as the RHS answer or not, that we will going to see. So let's take the value of A upon B as minus 2 by 3, C upon D as 5 by 7 and E upon F as 1 by 6. Putting the value in the left hand side. This is the left hand side part and this one is the right hand side part of the equation. That means the law. Okay. Now, as you know that according to the Bodo-Maas rule, you have to solve the number which is present inside the bracket first, isn't it? So here, since A by B plus C by D is present inside the bracket first, so we are going to solve this two number first, that is minus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 7. So 3 and 7 different denominators are having. So how much will be the LCM? It is an unlike term. If it is an unlike term, that means you have to take the LCM, isn't it? So 3 and 7 LCM will be 21. When you will got calculation or cross multiplied, the numerator will come as minus 14 plus 15. So minus and plus will be minus itself. So 15 minus 4 will be 1. Since 15 is a greater number, so its sign will come in the answer. That is, sign is what for 15? That is plus, isn't it? So that plus sign will come in the answer. Hence 1 by 21 is the answer while solving this part. Now again the C by E upon F part is left out. So 1 by 6 is left out over here. So 1 plus 1 upon 21 we had solved. What is left? 1 by 6. Again it is an unlike term. We are going to take the LCM of the number, that will be 42. All of you know how to solve the LCM one, isn't it? So 2 plus 7 is 9 by 42. When you are going to cancel the number, this will be coming 3 by 14. By which table it get crossed? Cancelled by the table of 3. Okay. Now in the same way you have to solve for the, this is the left hand side, this is the right hand side of the law or property. Now since the bracket is present in this last two terms, we are going to solve this last two term first. So when the LCM will be 42, it will be 37 upon 42. When this 37 upon 42 will be solved with minus 2 upon 3, the answer we will get as minus 2 by 3 plus 37 upon 42. The answer will be 9 upon 42. When you are going to cancel the number, you will get the required answer as 3 by 14, isn't it? Now you can look by this example that LHS and RHS both the answer is coming same, hence this property exists. That means the values are coming same. When you are solved the equation, the values are coming same, hence the properties exist. Now we are going to see about the additive property. So additive property is same as integer only. When any number is going to be add with 0, the answer is coming that number itself. This is an integer property. Same thing for the rational number. When any rational number a by b will be going to be added with 0, okay, then the answer is coming that rational number only. Suppose we are going to take an example of a rational number as minus 2 by 3 will be going to be added with 0. The answer will be minus 2 by 3 itself. So this is the property of additive identity. Clear? Here example is, you can see on the screen that 3 by 5 plus 0 is equals to how much? 3 by 5 itself. Here it is solved by taking an LCM. Okay. Now we will see the existence of additive inverse. So this property is very important because some exercise question is going to be based on this property. So you have to learn it very carefully. Okay. So inverse, in a short I will explain you. When I am having any rational number that is a by b, let's take an example as 2 by 3. Inverse, that means what? That number will be minus. माइनस दैट मीन्स अगर पॉजिटिव नंबर है तो उसमें नेगेटिव नंबर का साइन आ जाएगा, अगर वो नेगेटिव है तो वो पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. इन शॉर्टली आई विल गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन यू दैट अगर हमारे पास कोई एक नंबर है 2/3 और उसका एडिटिव इनवर्स फाइंड करने बोल रहा है, तो अगर वो हमारे पास पॉजिटिव नंबर है, जैसे +2/3 एक रैशनल नंबर है और उसका एडिटिव इनवर्स फाइंड करना है, तो +2/3 we are going to have, isn't it? So it will be additive inverse of that number will be going to convert into negative form. Plus if we are having, it will be, the answer will be minus. If minus we are having, the answer will be in the form of plus. Okay, so what will be the additive inverse of this? That is -2/3. If we are having the number -4/7, what will be the additive inverse of this? That is +4/7. माइनस से प्लस, प्लस से माइनस हो जाता है. दैट इज ओनली द एडिटिव इनवर्स. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड हियर? नाउ सब्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ रैशनल नंबर. सो एज आई टोल्ड यू दैट subtraction of a rational number, only the closure property exists, rest other property does not exist. Why it is so? Because while solving the closure property, that is a by b plus, sorry, here minus will come, isn't it? Since we are talking about subtraction, so sign will be minus. So a by b minus c by d, whatever the answer we are getting over here, that answer will be a rational number itself. That's why the closure property exists. But if we are talking about the commutative property under subtraction, it does not exist. Why it is so? I will tell you. It does not exist. That means LHS will not be equals to RHS. That's why. Okay. So this is 1/2 minus 3/2 will not be equals to 3/2 minus 1/2. Why it is so? What is 1/2 minus 3/2 will not be equals to 3/2 minus 1/2. Why it is so? Because can't see 1 minus 3 is -2/2. So that will be 1 minus 1, isn't it? The here 3 minus 1/2, again 2/2. So here it is not equal because plus 1 is coming. As you know that +1 and -1 both are different number. That's why LHS is not equals to RHS. Hence the commutative property of subtractions of rational number does not exist. And same thing for the, for what? For additive, not additive, associative property. That is, what is associative property? That is A upon B minus C upon D minus E upon F will not be equals to A upon B minus C upon D minus E upon F. Why it is not equal? Because while solving, the left hand side answer will not be equals to right hand side answer. That's why the property under subtraction does not exist. Does not exist मतलब ये कि उसका LHS और RHS पार्ट सॉल्व करने पर इक्वल ही नहीं आएगा. इसका मतलब ये है कि वो एग्जिस्ट नहीं करेगा. ओके. now next is about multiplication. Okay, multiplication property. Next is about multiplication property. That property we are going to see tomorrow. Property of multiplication of a rational number. Here again we are going to see about the property, that is a closure property, then associative property, commutative property, multiplicative inverse, okay, then distributive property. All this property we are going to see in this multiplication of a rational number, but this property we are going to do tomorrow. Okay, so dear student, if you are having any doubt, can ask directly through my WhatsApp number. You can write a message. If any question, doubt you are having, I can solve it and reply on the same time. Okay, so for today, thank you everyone. Try to make the notes. You have to make the notes in A4 size college copy, and 200 pages should be there.